The amphitheatre, or known locally, the Lion's Den below the Citadel on Plymouth Hoe, West Hoe. I've just caught up with Tim, looking at his international links with Plymouth and Plymouth Rock in America. I'm in the Lion's Den in Plymouth, and all of a sudden this artwork's appeared, and it's the 22nd of September 2016, and I think this is the artist. What's your name?
Hello, my name's Tim.
Where are you from?
Well, originally from Cirencester, but I've been living in Plymouth for 7 years.
Yeah, what brought you to Plymouth?
Originally, some colleagues were working here, so my visa expired in Canada, so I decided to.
Canada's a nice place.
It is.
You've been in the Rockies.
I was the
Is that what your work's influenced on then? The rocks from the Rockies and places like that?
It isn't. No, it's.
It might be slightly subliminal.
Well, it could be, even though I was on the other side of the country. So,
yeah.
Well, maybe even that was enough.
Yeah.
I'm interested in Plymouth's history, Plymouth's significance globally.
Yeah.
The connection with North America, the United States. There are 30 rocks, so there will be 30 rocks.
And Australia as well, and New Plymouth.
Yeah, and there's 52 worldwide, but I suppose it's America that I'm particularly interested in.
Yes.
And this notion of
is that California or Massachusetts?
There's one in California.
Yeah.
There's one in Massachusetts, and there are 28 others dotted around. So.
Well, you're going to visit them all.
Ideally, one day that's the plan. But there will be 30 rocks, well, 30 postcards, 30 images of the same rock with a slightly different.
Yeah.
Visual prescription, and those represent 30 different Plymouth settlements in the United States.
So how did you make these posters?
Well, I've been collecting postcards for the last 2 years of Plymouth Rock, and they were all scanned, and then there are some of these.
You put them into different locations.
Well, just here. I mean, it's site specific. I wouldn't necessarily want to show them anywhere else because the idea is it looks out to the Sound, and it looks out to the horizon line and where the Mayflower ship sailed. Sort of not knowing, what it might encounter, and then landing somewhat miraculously on this one particular rock.
Yeah.
In fact, there's a nice example there of one of the pilgrims arriving in Plymouth.
Yeah, I mean, Plymouth is steeped in history at an international level. 16 million Americans can trace their ancestry back to the Mayflower Steps in Plymouth. And quite often, Plymouth, this city, has lost its way, and it needs to keep finding it. But I think the brain set needs to change in the city to make it work as well.
Possibly.
And get back to the sense of adventure that it used to have, because it seems to have lost it in a lot of areas.
Well, maybe. I don't know, but...
So you're an artist?
Yeah, I suppose so. An artist using photography is what I do.
So you're from Canada originally?
No, from Cirencester.
From Cirencester?
Yeah, up country.
So what are you doing in Canada?
I was living and working there for 2 years in Toronto and Montreal.
It's a nice area.
It's the other side from the Rockies.
So is this for the Arts Weekend in
It is, yeah. It needs to be finished by midnight, which it will be, and then it's 24 hours or open. I mean, it's a public space. It's open for 24 hours.
And this is for the 23rd to the 25th-ish this weekend.
Yeah, it is.
Of September.
Yeah.
So what's your website?
It's on the text panel around the back, actually.
Okay.
It's timothymills.co.uk.
It's really good artwork anyway.
Thank you very much. globally.
Yeah.
The connection there are 30 rocks
And Australia as well.
yeah, and there's 52 worldwide.
Yes. Is that California or Massachusetts?
There's one in California.
Yeah.
There's one in Massachusetts. And there are 20 around. So,
yeah, we're going to visit more.
Ideally, one thing to the fact that there will be 30 rocks, 30 postcards that we can
Yeah. So how do you make these posters?
Well, I've been collecting postcards for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And then there are different
We've put them into different locations.
well, just here, it's site specific. It's necessarily not shown anywhere else.
Yeah.
The idea is it looks out to the sound and it looks at the horizon line and the main line of book.
Yeah.
So, not knowing landing somewhat miraculously on this one rock.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Plymouth is steeped in history at an international level. 16 million Americans can trace their ancestry